Y'all already know what time it is. Let me get this microphone up and ready because I got some shit to say today. Yo, where's the... There's a lighter. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and usually I start the podcast off with appreciate. But first of all, y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles. And it's literally no fucking limits. Now, I don't want y'all to think that sometimes it's a limit or... No, listen. It's literally no limits. And sometimes people get offended about the things that I say on my podcast because they're like, oh my... I want you to know this. If I'm speaking my truth and you was in that truth or in part of that story, that's my truth too. So don't try to make it like I can't say what I need to say because you are part of the story. It don't work like that, my baby. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the song because I can't make none of this motherfucking shit up. You hear me? I can't make it up. No. It's real talk. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button. If you're watching on Facebook, share it live.
And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. And you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's even lonely at the top and now you're fed up. This shit is crazy, you go through but you can't make this shit up. This shit is crazy, you go through but you can't make this shit up. No, you can't make this shit. I ain't got no reason to be making up no stories. I ain't even putting extras on it. I'll make plans and somehow it just be coming out different. So please excuse me if I tell you I need me some distance. I'm just trying to get my head right and my energy. I done had people turn from my friends to my enemies. Ooh, that shit just don't sit right. But my luck's fucked up and I can't lie. Everything that I go through, everybody couldn't go through. Gotta keep my head up like I'm supposed to. Always tell the truth, I'll cross my heart and hope to die. This shit is crazy what I go through. I can't make this shit up. No, I can't make this shit up. No, I can't make this. No, I can't make this shit up. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. Working every day to get your bread up. Slowly at the top and now you fed up. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. And you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's really lonely at the top and now you fed up. Let it go, let it go, let it go, yeah. Let them go. No, I can make this shit up.
Yeah, I can't make none of this motherfucking shit up, y'all. So again, if you offended, you can remove yourself now because it's about to get really deep. Because like I said in the beginning, a lot of times when people get offended, it's because they feel like your truth ain't their truth. But how can you tell me that my truth, which is cool, it ain't your truth because it happened to me. And it probably didn't happen to you. But that's fine. That's cool. But guess what? If I feel something up my heart, I have to say it. If something happened to me, I got to speak up. So, like I said, if you're watching on Facebook, make sure you share the live. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. Now, I wrote these things down just because I wanted to say this and I was like, I don't want to forget this. But first off, let me tell y'all, hey Jenny. First off, if y'all fuck with the couch, I definitely appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody that tunes into the couch faithfully. Shout out to everybody that encourages me. Now, a lot of y'all, let me tell you this. If you don't know this, Did you know that sometimes your friends, sometimes the people that you met in prison, sometimes the people that you just met wherever can be closer to you than your own family? Did you know that it doesn't matter about being blood? Like, that doesn't matter. Just because you're my sister, or just because you're my mom, just because you're my this, just because you're my that, does not mean that you mean me good. Right. And blood definitely doesn't make you related. I mean, technically you're related, but it doesn't mean that you relate. It doesn't. A lot of the times, especially people that has been locked up, and you, if your family wasn't there all the time, if you wasn't actually like being able to be 100% real with your family, they don't know you. They do not know you. I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't give a fuck if they birthed you yesterday. If you went to prison the day before, they don't know you. They don't. I don't care how much they love you, how much and I'm speaking from experience. You know what I'm saying? And not all family mean you good. You know what I mean? I'm speaking from experience again. You know, so it's like, I know that anyone and everyone in your life is going to eventually hurt you. And you also got to pick and choose who you allow to hurt you. But it's like, you don't really expect it to be family. Well, you don't really want it in your heart. You don't want this. This is not what you want. You like, that's not what I want. Like, I want to be tight with my family. I want to be the Brady Bunch motherfuckers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to be like, yo, my family is, but I can't, you know. And my whole life, it's always been a rift in my family. Not just in the immediate family. I'm talking about in the whole family. And it's because the women in my family are so used to being the you know what I mean? The niggas. Seriously. Like, they so used to being the man, they so used to being that person that it's hard to have a man in your life and you're so, you know what I mean? And it's just real. It's just real talk. And it's sad, you know, and that I'm not close to all my family, that I don't know all my family. It's sad that family, like your parents, they can influence you at a young age to not like somebody in your family. You know what I'm saying? That you don't even know, that you didn't even get a chance to know because of a beef that they had growing up. It's sad as fuck. And then you get sucked up into that and you like, oh my God, this is my family. I got to ride for them. I got to this, I got to that. And it's like, damn, I'm riding with you against my own family though. And again, like I said, not all family means you good. And some family members can be jealous of you. They don't have to let you know that they're jealous. They don't. So listen, I wrote this. If someone is in their feelings about a life-changing moment in your life, they was never rooting for you. You hear me? Let me repeat that. If someone is in their feelings about a life-changing moment in your life, I don't give a fuck what it is. If you eloped, if you motherfucking went to prison, if you motherfucking, I don't give a fuck. If it's your decision in your life and somebody is in your life and they say they fuck with you, if they are offended in their feelings or any of that, they was never rooting for you. You hear me? That's a fucking fact. They was never rooting for you. Because when it all hits the fan, when it all boils down to it, I don't give a god dang if I was marrying motherfucking me Bigfoot. You hear me? If I'm marrying Bigfoot, guess what? I don't give a fuck. I expect if you say that you my rider, you say that, You telling me that. You saying that you love me no matter what. Oh, I love you no matter what. Oh, daughter. But you don't show up whenever I need you the most. Like when I'm dying in the fucking hospital. Okay? What the fuck? Like when I'm going through it in motherfucking Detroit. Like what the fuck? When I need you to, this is the thing, is I understand that when you locked up, I get it. Family members will not always visit you. They not. But when they tell you that they not coming no more just because they're in their feelings, fuck the fact that you need them while you're in, but they're in their feelings. They was never rooting for you. I'm telling you. Now, I know it sounds harsh as fuck. And it is my season, Taurus gang, okay? But I need y'all to know this. And I need y'all to hear me really well. Because I don't mind blocking a family member. I don't mind blocking somebody that said that they was my friend. I don't give a fuck. I don't mind blocking, cutting off. I'm never talking like we never met, like we was never nothing. I don't mind that. I swear to God I don't. That's not what I mind about. What I mind about is if I'm telling you something and you're looking at me or telling me that I'm lying to you, if I'm venting to you and I'm telling you something, or if I'm asking you something and you tell me, you lying, you a liar. Oh, so you always thought I was a liar. You've always thought I was a gaslighter. You've always thought this. So you've never believed shit I've said. To me, that's how I feel. So nothing I've said means anything. Totally disregarded, right? Because if it meant anything, then no matter how far, how long, when I call for you, it should never be an issue. You should come racing. Y'all know I was held hostage in that hospital for 10 days. Begging motherfuckers on my Facebook, like, please, please somebody come sit in there with me. You know what they did to me? And I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful because I would never have this podcast if it wasn't for that shit. You think anybody, man, shout out to my cousin Mary Marie. Shout out to Mo. Because them the only two motherfuckers besides my wife that came in that motherfucking hospital and sat in that bitch with me to make sure I was good because they heard my calls and they took it serious. They didn't go, you making that shit up. Them doctors ain't doing that. They came right the fuck there quickly. No questions, no ifs, ands, or buts. Even if I didn't want to talk. They made sure nobody put nothing in my IV. I bet you that. They made sure that when they was there, I was good. I bet you that. Let me tell you something. My truth. Oh, yeah, my wife was there, period, baby. I know. My truth might not be their truth. You want to know why? Because we didn't go through the same things. Because it was all hunky-dory and yo. Let me tell you something. Let me rewind all the way back to when I was a child. Because my whole life, I've always felt like nobody believes me. Now, this might sound real stupid, but do y'all remember the other day whenever I started the podcast and I was like, y'all, I got this little pillow because my tailbone is hurting. Y'all remember I said that? And I was like, when I was little, I broke my tailbone. And I cry about it to this day because when I broke my tailbone, nobody in my fucking family, now I will say this, my sister was the only one that believed me. That's why it hurts me so bad how everything is happening right now. Because my sister was the only one that believed me. But nobody else believed me. When my motherfucking tailbone was broke, you don't think that bone still wiggles in my motherfucking ass? That shit still fucking hurts. I couldn't even sit the fuck down, and because I said, something's wrong with my butt, something's wrong with my butt, it hurts. Guess what? I got an ass whooping. Not just like a regular, no, an ass whooping on the broken tailbone, okay? Yeah. Let me light this weed up. See, my truth might not be that truth because I'm the one that experienced it. I'm the one that still deals with a broken tailbone. That still hurts me, haunts me. The fuck? I was a fucking kid. And then I had to go to church. And act like everything was all good. Praise Jesus. No. I didn't feel that. No, I didn't feel that. And it's cool that that's what you want to do. But I didn't feel none of that shit growing up. I was pissed that I had to go to church because I was in pain. I was hurting. And it wasn't like how they made it, because we was part of the church group. We was part of the youth ministry. We was part of we had a whole ministry. And guess what? It was sometimes I couldn't even go to school because my lip was so motherfucking busted the fuck up. Okay. Oh, because I got a slick mouth. Okay. Now, how many of y'all, raise your hands real quick, how many of y'all pop your children in the mouth and bust their lip to where they can't even go to school because their mouth is slick at a young age? Like, a young age, that's what the fuck we do. Like, okay. We talk back, but I wasn't saying, fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you, you cunt. I wasn't saying no shit like that. Yes, and the church people was actually trying to fuck me. You know what? Let me tell y'all something. They get real motherfucking deep on this couch. And I don't give a fuck who gets a motherfucking offended. Because like I said, my truth might not be your truth because I'm the one that went through it. Okay? And I might not talk about everything. And I don't have to. But sometimes I do got to get some shit out because this shit be eating me up. Yeah, okay, you can say that I need counseling. That's fine. But guess what? I'll tell you one thing. I went to counseling before. And guess what? This is the best counseling that I've had from all the times that I went to counseling. You don't think they put me in counseling? Yeah, they also put me in a mental hospital for 6 motherfucking months too. How about it? Did that. Level E group homes. Mental health group homes. You think I didn't already motherfucking do that? I did that shit, my baby. Did it. Yeah, counseling, TS. What the fuck you mean? And it did nothing but take money. And you think they helped me? Oh, you think you gonna give me a medication and think that that's gonna be all right? No, it's not. And a lot of times when you in counseling, guess the fuck what? They don't know. I don't give a fuck how many motherfucking degrees you got. You think that you went through the same shit and you gonna understand what the fuck that I went through? Now give me a motherfucking prisoner that's a counselor, and I might be more liable to be like, okay, I'll fuck with that person. Give me a motherfucker that went through the same shit. Maybe not the same shit, but some of the same shit. Don't give me no motherfucker that ain't never went through nothing talking about some, oh yeah, I just went to school for this and I just want to learn people and get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't. And please don't tell me that your church this, your church that, when your pastor want to learn about shrooms. Get the fuck out of here. What are we doing now? Y'all trying to be funny? Talking about I'm gaslighting? No. Nah, I ain't gaslighting shit. I'm speaking my motherfucking truth. That's all I'm doing. If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. I'm just saying. Yo, if you watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button. If you watching on Facebook, make sure that you share the live. I'm going to play a song because I need to gather myself because it gets deep. And I know I've had somebody inbox me and try to tell me that I should really, look, this is the thing is I know that I'm in the public eye. I know. Hello, the governor watches the senator watches my shit. Like, but this is my thing is, so I'm supposed to censor how I feel? But it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits, right? But I'm supposed to censor how I feel because I got a risk that this person might get hurt? Motherfucker, I'm hurt. What? Really? Really? Let's not. Let me go ahead and play another song. Because this is how I'm feeling. Yeah. Let's go. You don't gotta fuck with me. Oh no. You act like we enemy. Let this music in the streets turn you to something that you're not. I always been the same motherfucker. Make sure that you have someone behind my wife. Or they will come okay. For you. Back. And they'll use you until there's no more to use. And they have no use for you. You don't gotta fuck with me. Hey, Mo. I love you. Shout out to the only motherfuckers that came to the hospital for me. I love you, girl. I love you so much. Thank you.
Stay true to you. Stay true to you. Stay true to you.
Yes, I had to say it a few times so you can hear it.
Open up your third eye, cause I don't think you really get it. They play, yeah, you and I promise fool that people only do what you allow them to do. So what you gonna do? Hey, hey, people only do what you allow them to do. So what you gonna do?
Bang. What you gonna do, little baby?
You don't.
You don't.
Fuck with me.
You don't. I don't give a fuck who you are. You don't.
Stay true to
Right.
Don't let this music in the streets turn you to something that you like. Oh yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me just tell y'all this. Y'all don't think this is hard for me to talk about? Because I'm telling you, like, and I'm a light in some people's eyes. I'm a light in some people's lives. And I'm so thankful to be that. And y'all are the same for me. Like, I know that people think that just because they family that you always gotta be the big person. You always gotta do this. I get that. But as long as I'm not cussing you out and disrespecting you, I should be able to speak my truth. And if you're getting offended, then that's something that you need to work on. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But it's just a fact. Like, do you think I'm not traumatized? That's crazy. Like, what? So listen to this. I wrote this down too. Just because they are your family doesn't mean that they can't be jealous. I know you heard me. Just because they're your family does not mean that they cannot be jealous of you. You don't think family members get jealous? What did I say earlier? Okay, so I can't make a person look bad. You can't make me look bad. I don't give a fuck what you say on my post. I don't give a fuck what is said back and forth between whoever. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You cannot make me look bad. I can make me look bad. You can make you look bad. Nobody else. If you are one of those people that be like, you made me look bad, you really need to deal with yourself because you made you look bad. Can't nobody make you look bad. They can't. I don't care what you think. Can't nobody really make you look bad. It's something that's in them. I'm telling you, like, I can't make you look bad. Okay. So those that know the story about my wife and I, so y'all know, those that's been watching the podcast, y'all already know what the business is. I had been talking about going to my friend's wedding because I didn't feel like they was ready. And I was going to stand up when the pastor said, is there anybody that disagrees? I was going to do that. Y'all know. So let me ask y'all this. Did y'all think I was fucking lying? Anybody? Because the only motherfuckers that thought I was lying was my goddamn family. Seriously. That's the only people. So my thing is this. If you felt or you thought I was lying, you never fucking knew me. Right. So you feel me? You knew I wasn't lying. Stop playing with me. Come on now. Y'all know I'm a tourist. And y'all know I done lost some things in my life now. Being that person that if I said it, I'm going to do it. I've been that person. And some of the things I'm going to say tonight, I've already done blocked some people. And I want you to block me back. Please. I want you to never get in touch with me again. You are no longer invited to my wedding. And that is May the 20th. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jenny. So anyway, so we went to the wedding, and my intentions was so pure because I love my friend. We did time together. We were so close together, like in the area of where we slept, that I could literally lay my head like this and be on her bunk. Like, we talked about every fucking thing. That's my dog. So I was like, damn, she kind of said something to me. So maybe I feel like I kind of need to. I mean, she didn't say like, oh, please, but she just said something to me that I kind of was like, am I reading too much into this? Or do I need to be the one to save her? So I was like, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna be that person, and I'm just gonna have to take the consequences after that. And y'all remember, everybody was like, what if she stopped being your friend and whatever? And I was like, I'm just gonna have to deal with it because I felt like she needs me. I was feeling like that. So the whole time I'm telling y'all this, I am planning with my family, my sister and my mom. I'm telling them. This is what I'm telling them I'm telling them this, the same thing I'm telling y'all. Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling them that number one, right. Yes. Now I'm telling them that number one, y'all, I'm just so hurt, man. I already know. I know she would have loved me. But that's what everybody was worried about. They was like, she gonna stop being your friend. I was just like, I have to do this. So I'm plotting with my sister, my mom. I'm like, yo, I might need y'all to be my getaway drivers because it's gonna be at her family's house. This is, I guess, a joke to them. But in my head, I'm like, they good. They already said they gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna be there. Do y'all know? This whole time that they saying that they gonna be there, their intentions was never to be there. Never. It was a joke to them. And that's where it starts. If I'm telling you to be my getaway driver, why are you taking me as a joke? This ain't funny. Facts. They what? What? Listen. So I was thinking in my head, mind you, I'm not thinking that they really not gonna show up. I'm literally thinking that they gonna be there. So on my way to Tulsa, I'm like, yo, can you go ahead and bring a picture just in case? You know what I'm saying? Bring me this, bring me that. And mind you, in my head, I'm really thinking that they gonna be there. Okay? So, are y'all listening to this? I'm really thinking that they're gonna be there. I don't give a fuck how the wedding would have went. I expected y'all to be my getaway drivers. I wasn't thinking it was a joke. Only y'all was thinking it was a joke. Not me. What the fuck? I'm not fucking joking. I'm dead ass serious. I had a fucking speech and everything. What are y'all talking about? So, we get there. And as soon as we pulled up, the wedding was already canceled. Thank God. I was like, okay. God was listening because I was really praying about it. I was just like, yo, man, like, I need some guidance because I just really was just like, I was really going through it. For real. Like, this was really heavy on my heart. And when we pulled up, it was already canceled. I was like, okay. So I'm still, doing the couch. Y'all seen me on the couch. I was live. I was like, yeah. So we going live. We talking. And then my wife asked me if I want to get married. I was like, fuck yeah. What the fuck? You kidding me? That's not even a question you need to ask. Do I want to get married? Well, yeah. The fuck? You the love of my life. Like, if y'all know the history of me and my wife, how we started in prison. If y'all knew, like, the deep, deep, deep history, then y'all know that it's not a fucking game when it comes to me and her. Y'all know the love that we have is so fucking real. I don't give a fuck what we go through, what type of argument. I promise you it ain't nothing that I've been through with my ex ever. Fuck is you talking about? Like, what? So, if you know, you know. And those that know us, guess what? They really fucking know. They don't take it as a joke. They don't, it ain't no, they don't look at it like, oh, it's a phase. I never said I was gay. I never said that. I said that I'm pansexual. I do not believe that love has a gender. And I just so happen to be in love with a woman, and that's who I chose. That's my woman. That's my wife. That's my soulmate. And I've always known that from the time that I met her. And anybody that knows me, they know. They know how it started. They know. They know the history. They know what we went through when I got taken away from them on the yard. Like, it wasn't, oh man. It wasn't, I don't give a fuck. It might not be the fairy tale that everybody wanted it to be, but it's mine. It is. It's my fairy tale. And it's everything that I've ever dreamed of. I don't give a fuck how it looks. As unorthodox as it is, I'm unorthodox. How we met was unorthodox. What are you talking about? The whole situation of everything around us is unorthodox. So it was only right that we took over a wedding and got married. That was only right. Our actual union is on the 20th. And for them to still be in their feelings, treating me like this and acting like I did them something wrong, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Because if I'm wrong, then I don't want to be right. Because I got my soulmate. Like, people elope all the time. So, okay, mind you, rewind. They were supposed to be there as the getaway drivers. Okay, that didn't happen. So once she asked me to marry her, I called everyone that I gave a fuck about. And I said, yo, the ones that was in Tulsa, I said, yo, I'm about to fucking get married. I know it sounds crazy, and I'll explain everything later, but come as soon as you can, and we'll wait on you. I don't give a fuck if you took 2 goddamn hours. You hear me? We was gonna wait. So I called my mom, my sister, my brother. I didn't call my dad because from the jump, when me and my woman first got back together, you know what he told us? He said, I don't agree with gay anything, and I will not be at your wedding. So, cool. That's the only reason why I haven't said anything about him. Because respect. You told me from the jump. So I didn't expect shit from you. So please don't expect me to tell you when I'm getting married either. Or an invite. Because I'm not inviting you either. Because I don't need that energy around me. Because you've already said it. And you already said that you're not going to be there. So let me save myself the disappointment. Anyways. So I called the few people that, you know, that I could really think of that I was like, that's in Tulsa that I really gave a fuck about. And the only person that showed up was my girl Heather. Shout out to Heather Bullock. We was locked up together and we go way back. Okay. That's my girl. And also my brother. And if anybody knows the history about me and my brother, y'all know that that is a big, big thing. So my brother showed up for me and he walked me down the aisle. And like I said, the actual union is May the 20th. And they can't get out their feelings enough to even say congratulations for the first thing or even say that they're coming to my actual union. So I've been handling everything on my own, well, with my wife's help. And her family has been so supportive. But I was thinking that once they realized that we're having an actual union, that everybody was going to, you know, race to try to help me find the dress, go, you know, try cakes with me and, you know, help me get, you know, just pick out things, you know, that, the stuff that I see on TV. I really thought that, that would happen, but it didn't. And, even though I'm really fucking sad about it, I'm not. Not anymore. I'm not finna let y'all hold on. I'm not about to let y'all keep on hurting me or making me feel some type of way. So I can't allow that to mess my energy up. I have too much going on and I have too much love to give. And if I can't, now this might sound bad, but sometimes if you can't give the love that you need to give to your family, it's either because they shunning you, or now, okay, let's not even say shun. They not making you feel comfortable enough or welcome enough to say or do anything to. If you don't come through anytime I call you, or if I'm calling you, or if I'm reaching out for help and you not there, why would I keep doing it? That's almost like hitting myself in the head. And I'm knowing it's hurting. My face is bleeding. It's bleeding so bad that I can't even see. But I'm still doing it. No. That's unfair. And then I gotta be the one that's considered selfish because I got married and they didn't have, well, here's the thing, is even if they was an hour away, my brother was too. My brother still made it and he didn't even have his car. So that should tell you something. If he came and they didn't, for me, like I said again, I can't make you look bad. You make you look bad. Bella want to say hi because she is everywhere. I love you, girl. I love you. I love you. I love you, Mama. Y'all, I'm so thankful for Comfort Pets. Trust me, I am so thankful for Comfort Pets because, they get me through some things, man. And this is my new baby, so if y'all didn't meet her last week, this is Lavilla. She's the new addition. We rescued her. And I love her. So I really feel like a mama now because she keeps me up at night. I barely get any sleep, but it makes me so happy. If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Make sure you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube and Instagram, which is THA Real JANELL. And you can also visit my .com, THA Real JANELL.com. Yes. I got one more thing to say as far as my quotes that I wrote down. When people and this is so funny because you know who used to say this to me growing up? My mom. My mom used to say this. When people show you who they are, believe them. Believe them. Now, I know it gets hard to believe them whenever they're your family member. Cause you want the best in them. Like you see the best in them. You just like, oh no, they wouldn't do that. That's my mom. That's my dad. That's my sister. That's my heart. That's my everything. But guess what? When people show you who they are, I don't give a fuck if they're your family or not. When they show you who they are, you believe them. That's what you do. You believe them. Hey, Lily. It's almost your birthday, girl. It's almost your birthday, girl. I got another song to play for y'all. Come on, Lil. Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and play Born for This because I really was born for this. No matter what I've been through, no matter what I'm going through, guess what? All the things that I went through has helped me get through this time right now. So I was definitely born for this. Oh, Lily, you seen you was on camera. I'm gonna start this one off a little bit low, and then I'm gonna come off a little high. And yeah, I know somebody gonna feel me on this motherfucker.
It's so goddamn why.
This pretty eyes in this bitch, and I'm about to fuck it up. Yeah, I was born for this. I made it through the storm for this, and I always wanted more like this. And I see that they be watching. But they what?
But they really not supporting shit. But it's okay, cause I'ma make a way. I done been down for the count with all them lonely days. So I'm used to gray skies and rainy days. And I know some people tired of what I'm spitting, but I spit it till I fade away. Promise I done had some crazy days. My life's a movie, you can see it. No commercials or no lazy ways. This takes the life that I chose, but I want more for it. The only reason why I handle it is cause I'm chose for it. Nah, for real, nah, for real. I'm just saying. That's the only reason why the fuck I can hear this shit. Hey, I was born for this. I made it through the storm for this. And I always wanted more like this. And I see that they be watching.
But they what?
But they really not supporting shit. I was born for this. I made it through the storm for this. And I always wanted more like this. And I see that they be watching.
I see that they be watching, but they what?
But they really not supporting shit.
Hey, I'm gonna do what I gotta. My name still rings bells, so I am a problem. If you do not come correct, just don't bother.
I will not stop, I'm all gas, that's the options.
Yeah. I get my own self chills
for the
now.
options. I'm all gas and no
Motherfucking
brakes.
right.
Why? Cause it's the life for me. I was born for this. I made it through the storm for this. And I always wanted more like this. And I see that they be watching.
Yeah.
But they really not supporting shit. I was born for this. I made it through the storm for this. And I always wanted more like this. And I see that they be watching.
And I see that they be watching, but they what?
But they really not supporting shit.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah. Yes, my cousin is on the live. I love you, cousin. I love you so much, man. I can't wait to meet you in person again. As adults, as me being an adult, you know what I mean? Hey, man. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm gonna get connected with all my motherfucking family. I'm about to know all my family before I die. Before I leave this motherfucking earth, I wanna know everyone. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I gotta know. I gotta know before I gotta go. Hey, I ain't finna do no 25. What is it? 25 and up. I mean, what is it? I mean, shout out to 25 and up. What is it? The ancestry? I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm gonna find out on my own self. Shit. You just watch. Just watch. Y'all just. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no motherfucking limits, y'all. Okay? Make sure you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram. My main YouTube and Instagram, which is THA_JANELL. You can also visit my .com. Yeah. Y'all, that kind of sound like I was rapping, didn't it? Hey, y'all see how I did that real quick? Oh, hey. If you want to support the couch, you can Cash App or PayPal, THA_JANELL. Y'all, make sure you hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. Make sure that you share the live if you're watching on Facebook. Yes, I know. Right. Listen, y'all, I haven't seen my cousin in 21 years. So when we link up, it's going to be a real link up. I can't wait. Y'all just watch. Y'all, because y'all know the couch is going to catch it. Because I know she's going to be at my wedding. So, yes. I love y'all. I definitely appreciate all the good energy that I get from my podcast, from all my people. And those that don't notice, guess what? Y'all are my light too. Y'all are my good energy too. Y'all are. So before the podcast even started, so for those that don't know, my wife works damn near 15 hours a day, Monday through Friday usually. And before I started my podcast, she raced home just to give me some good energy and some love. And I'm telling you, that is my best friend. You know, if you don't know, like I said, if you don't know, you don't know. It's cool. That is my everything. And when I'm down, or when nobody in the world believes me, she does. You know what I mean? When nobody else is there for me, she's there. You know, and I'm just so thankful. I really am. And she raced over here and just like, you know, she came, smoked with me. We had a couple shots and, you know, got the energy back right. And, you know, and she always tells me, you know, because she's more level-headed of us. So she always tells me, like, some things to say instead of the way I usually say it. Because sometimes I will say things, and I'm a Taurus. I say things kind of harsh sometimes. And it's not that I'm trying to hurt your feelings. It's just that that's how I literally talk. Now, if you know my mom, then you know that her tongue is sharper than, I would say, a dagger, or what's sharper than a dagger? Ooh. Sharper than the sharpest razor blade, okay? I'm talking about so sharp that it'll cut you so quick, you didn't even realize you was cut, okay? So, I get that piece from my mom, too. Yeah. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Y'all know, listen, I don't care what you think or what you say, but not all family members mean you any good. And that's with all respect. I'm just saying it with the most respect I can muster up. I'm just keeping it 100. Seriously. They can love you. That's fine. But what's love got to do with it? What's love when my heart is still broken? Yes, definitely, Keish. Yes. I'm just saying, y'all. Yes, a two-edged sword. That motherfucker was like whoosh, 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 whoosh. So I got a little bit, so I'm full Taurus. I got a little bit of Virgo in me, a piece of Aquarius. I'm just saying. Damn. So I would say I'm all signs. I gotta be. But I'm mainly, you know what? Y'all know it's my season. It's my season. If y'all haven't already checked out my new single, I Can Get, featuring JDSM, keep running it up. Keep on running up my single, Fucking Everywhere. Yes, that's Jen. That's her. That's my wife. It's okay. Yes, that's her. Thank you so much. Listen, I love y'all, and I definitely appreciate y'all for always tuning in and y'all keep me sane. Because those that know why I started the podcast is because of my hospital visit. And definitely I'm just so thankful for all the opportunities that the podcast has brought me. All the people that I met. I met some dope ass people. Didn't I tell y'all? When we was in Dallas, shout out to everybody that was out there, that performed, that follow the podcast now, that tunes in now. I'm going to get some of them on the couch. So you're going to be able to, yeah, you heard me? Tina Turner. Okay. Y'all, I'm going to have them on the couch soon too. So I'm going to play y'all one more song. Because like I said, I definitely appreciate everybody that comes to the couch and supports the couch. Run that single up still.
I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down on my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tin in that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his work. And I appreciate the things that I've been through cause it shaped me to be who I am. And I promise it's the truth, yeah. Handle my business, I'll be counting my digits, cutting off a couple niggas and continue to make my moves, yeah. I got shit that I gotta do, yeah. Play with me, then you are a fool. Keep playing with me, you gonna be lame. You see, I'm trying to be nice, but you keep testing my gates and my baby. Something ain't right with this picture I see. So I cut you off to keep my energy. You say you love me, then why is there peace? Don't need you in my life, just wait and you'll see. I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down on my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tin in that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life. Come at me, you better come with some respect. Not in my feelings, I'm just telling you what's best. Keep it real, you got animosity. I'm not tripping, but you gon' respect me. I'm not stressing what you talking about. Even if my haters come through to make out. You keep on bragging when people come back and tell me what you be saying. You got me gifted my Grammy. And I appreciate my real niggas, my family and friends. The struggle only made me just be greater within. I know the people that surround me keep it real.
Why?
Cause half the ones I keep around, I made it appreciate the money, cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood, cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down in my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. I appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan in that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life.
No, he don't appreciate his life. No, he don't appreciate his life. No. I'm just saying. Man, sometimes when I make music and I listen to it when I'm going through something, I'm listening to it during a certain time, I just be like, damn. I didn't even know I was speaking things that was about to happen, or I'm telling you, like, dog, like, I can't make this shit up. I can't make none of this shit up. I just can't. And if you tell me that I'm a liar, you telling me you never believed me. You telling me that our relationship was false. It had to be. Because you can't tell me that I'm a liar now. All of a sudden, I'm a liar. Well, what the fuck did I lie about? Go ahead, let me know. It's the therapy you never knew you needed. Okay? I'm just saying. I don't need to go to pay $50 an hour, $100 an hour for this. Y'all give me the same thing that y'all give me better. Cause a lot of y'all was locked up with me. So you understand, you get it. You not like Janelle tripping, Janelle on there tripping. She crazy. So we crazy when we speak our truth, right? How the fuck does that make sense? We crazy when we stand up for ourselves. Now, I get it. You know how a lot of times people be like, respect your parents. Respect them. I get that. And I do. But this is my thing. As you're not going to sit on the phone, cuss me out, and call me all type of names and think that I'm about to just sit there and listen. I'm going to hang up. If you call that disrespectful, guess what? I'm going to be that. I'm not going to sit there and let you tell me who you think that I am. That's not how you communicate. I'm hanging up. Okay, I'll be disrespectful. Oh, my truth hurts you, or my truth makes you feel some type of way, makes me childish. That's fine. That's cool. If you just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles and ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure that you hit the like button and share the live. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button and tell somebody about it. You can share the live on your Facebook page too. I'm just saying. But like I said, this is the therapy I never knew I needed either. Okay? And, well, actually, that's why I started it. Because I was like, I need this as a therapy. I want to be able to say what I want to say without, I don't give a fuck, honestly. Like, and y'all know I say all type of shit on here. But I have to say what I need to say. Otherwise, I'm going to hold it in, and it's going to come out at the wrong time. It's going to come out on the wrong people. And take it how you want it. It has to come out somehow. And if you think for 1 second that I'm about to go to some counselor that's never been through anything, no. Counseling is good for some people. That's cool. But I don't, no. Show me a counselor that's been to prison. I want that one. I don't want her just because, well, she's black and she understands that we black. Cool. But does she understand what is black and to be a felon? The fuck? Does she understand what is black and to be in prison for damn near half your motherfucking life? Don't tell me that you offended that I got married and I asked you not to marry who you married. Begged you. Don't do that. That's all I'm going to say. I begged you. And I had reasons. Good ones. Valid reasons. Let me tell y'all something. I told y'all it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. You don't get no pass just because you family. No. No. Speak your truth, y'all. Speak your truth. Because if you hold it in, guess what it ends up turning into? Resentment. Do you want to resent somebody? Because I feel like when you do that, then you end up being bitter. You know what I'm saying? Or when somebody's not the happiest, do y'all remember when I say, okay, listen, I know, listen to this. Do y'all remember when I always tell y'all, when people don't congratulate you or give you the congratulations or the encouragement that you need, they don't give a fuck. A lot of times, they not gonna give you that because they not doing good themselves. They not happy themselves. It's true. It's true. Motherfucker went out. It's cool because I'm about to get off the live anyway. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Baby girl, you ready? She got to go use the bathroom anyway. Y'all know I got to go take care of my daughter. I love y'all and thank y'all for tuning in. I might have a guest tomorrow. Kevin Reynolds. I'm still waiting on the confirmation, but I didn't get a chance to read my inbox before I started my live, so he probably already inboxed me. So if I don't have a guest, then we can finish this tomorrow. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see y'all tomorrow. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. Yeah.